Well, here we go. Um, I've been playing Elite not so very long, um, and well, I've been making money doing rares trades. And when I got up to about 10 million, I decided to buy an ASP because I wanted to do some exploration. Now, an ASP costs about 6.6 million, and you get a basic ASP. And I've had to change it because you want, or I wanted, the advanced discovery scanner so that I could scan an entire system in one go. I wanted the longest jump range I could afford, and I think I spent about 12 or 13 million in the end to get everything. So today I'm going to do my first. I'm still in inhabited space, and I'm going to do my first jump to get out. I'm going to leave. So I've ditched all my weapons. I've ditched all my cargo space. But I'm going to start with showing you what my ASP really looks like. And here it is. I know this is just a loading screen. Now, I have an idea of where I want to go. Many people have gone to the galactic core, to Sagittarius A. But I don't want to go there. Many people have gone there already. And my goal is to just get back with as many credits as I can. And, turn off my head tracking there. With as many credits as I can. You know, I just want to enjoy the solitude, and I want to see the pretty systems out there, and I want to get back in one piece. That's it. Now, here we go. Let's just have a look at what my ASP looks like. I'll go to the outfitting screen, and for those of you who are contemplating exploration, you don't need an ASP. I've seen people go to the galactic core and sidewinders. Which is just as well, you know, and I've seen them come back without damage. So if you're careful, I suppose you can do that. Now, well, you can see all my information. I'm the Highlander. My balance is now 1.6 million. Also because I sold some of the weapons and stuff that I had on board. Let's go to outfitting and just have a look at what I have. Well, I have heard, although I've never ever used one, I've never ever needed one, but I have heard that there are situations where you can inadvertently overheat. You get too close to a sun, or you land in a system with multiple stars, and you start burning up, which is when the heatsink launchers may come in handy. I do not intend to use them. I've never had to use them, but maybe. Who knows? I don't know what I'll run into. I didn't change anything about the lightweight alloy. Anything that I ran into just made me heavier, and which is not what I wanted. My current jump range, unladen, is 26 light years. I know that the maximum jump range for an ASP is like 33 light years, but you know, you require frame shift drives that are just beyond what I can afford. So I have a B4 power plant. I have D4 thrusters. I don't need the best thrusters, that's what I thought, so I have pretty cheap thrusters. I have a B5 frameshift drive because that will allow me the longest jump range that I can afford. There are larger there's probably an A5 out there, but you know, it's going to cost millions, which I don't have. Life support, I don't need so much. D4 is good. I did get the A4 power distributor, not because I especially need it for exploring, but I thought that this ASP, after I'm done exploring, I found this A4 power distributor. It was, you know, it was so powerful, and it actually added some light years to my jump range, so I got it. But you can make do with a less expensive power distributor. Sensors, a D5. I don't need the best sensors. This sensor has a scan range of 6 kilometers, but I won't be needing that when I'm out there, because I don't have to scan any players or NPCs. To my knowledge, this is the largest fuel tank available, 32 tons. The bigger the better. That's what I thought. Well, max is 32 tons, as you can see on the right side, so I'm probably right there. There's an empty compartment, a shield generator, E3, which is a pretty low one, but I don't need shields. I'm not going to take any hits, at least I don't hope so. And I'm not going to bang into anything, and if I do, these shields should just help me with that. Now, fuel scoop. I wanted the largest fuel scoop I could find. It's not easy to find. I would have had to fly to many high-tech systems, and I probably would have found one eventually, but an A6 fuel scoop, I think, is 24 million credits. That is double what I've ever had. So can't afford it. This will allow me 176 somethings per second while I'm scooping. So and I say some things because I don't really know what the unit is that is used there. If I look at the information, but maybe someone can enlighten me. Can I look at? Okay, the scoop rate. I should compare it to this. Let's compare it to one. My scoop rate is 0.18 tons per second, which comes down to 176 somethings per second, but I haven't done the math and I don't know what the conversion there is. So this is a high-tech system, guys. There's a lot for sale here. Okay. And then I have the Advanced Discovery Scanner, a C1. There's probably better out there, but this is limited by my funds at the time. The Advanced Discovery Scanner will allow me to scan all the objects in a system, so that I know at least that I've seen everything, and I can then go on to choose if I want to do detailed scans of the surfaces of some of these objects. I have two field maintenance units, a C3 and a C2. That's just the ones that I found at that time, and I bought them, and I may need them, but I may not need them. I don't know. It's just for security. Just as a side note, these things do not repair canopies or hulls. They repair your modules, and I'm not even sure if they repair everything on board. But you want your scanner to keep working. You want your fuel scoop to keep working. Life support is nice if that works. So this thing, if we take damage, and it'll probably be all heat damage, these boys will hopefully help me out, help me to get back. And then finally, there's the detailed surface scanner. If I come to a system and I find objects like a water planet or an Earth-like planet or something that is worth scanning, I can use this one just to fly close to it and scan it. So that's the loadout. And the balance, 1.6 million credits. Now for route, let's go to the galaxy map and see. I don't know, I put in a route yesterday. Of course, that route is gone because I quit the game. But I wanted to go. I'll tell you the plan. I'll tell you the plan first. This is where I am, right? This is where we are. This piece here that my mouse is flying over is like a side arm. It's like a partial arm. Our galaxy, if I position it like this, it has like fully extended arms, one, and there's another one, and here comes another one. It's like 3 full extended arms, and this is like we're sort of in a mid patch. Now my first plan was to go over there and then left and just follow this arm into the galactic core with no real goal. Now another commander that I know had the idea to cross over here and then go to the end there. And yesterday I just changed my plan and I decided to do that as well. So I picked out a system to aim for, just something, and I'm going to type it in, hopefully without any mistakes. Now this is completely random. Well, not completely random. It is just along the path that I wanted to go. So I'm gonna see. Oh, yep, that's it. And there it is. 940 light years. It's just below 1,000 light years, which is the maximum that we can plot. Basically, I'm going to plot my routes, and I'm going to make sure to choose economical routes. Normally I take the fastest way there, but you know, I want to maximize my credits. And more systems is more credits. So that's what I figured. So I'm going to plot this route here. And I'm just going to make a couple of jumps. And we'll see. You know, it's 2:30 in the afternoon here, which means I have about an hour. So let's just see if we can make it. This is it. This is it, guys. I'm fueled up. Everything's ready to go. So let's go. Let's have a look around. Who's look? There's tires. Oh. There's no one here. No one to bug me. No one to fly into me. This system is actually close to Altair, and it's a high-tech system, which is why I went here just to buy my stuff. This won't be the last stop that I make, of course, but at some point there won't be any stations anymore. So, the start of my epic journey. Now, where do we go? There we go. Scan detected. Yeah. I'm not carrying anything. I don't have any cargo. And I'm clean. Clean as a whistle. Now I'm gonna have to boost out here a couple of times. Bye now. Waiting for the mass lock to go away, and then oh, this is only 7 light years. Okay, we're being really economical right from the start. I may have to change that and just say go with fastest routes until I'm out of the inhabited space. 212 jumps, guys. Oh my god.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Boom. But who cares, you know? I'm not in any rush. Nothing. We just want money. And you know what? I see this is the first system. Nothing here. Oh, I have to get my D-scanner out. Well, we've discovered
Fuel scooping.
this Epsilon Eridani. We know that. We've been there before. That's nice.
Drive charging.
I have actually, during my rares trading trips, made like, well, I think I've made 1 million in just regular scan data.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Which was basically just a side effect of trading rares. Rares means that you have to travel at least 130 light years, and you always end up in systems that has unexplored stuff in it. Which is funny because sometimes you end up in a system that has unexplored planets with space stations around them. which doesn't really sound very credible.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
But it's a nice way to make money.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, and this is what I'll be doing for a while, I think. And it's going to be a long trip away from here. I think actually, since there are no NPCs here, I'm gonna jump into the galaxy map. Oh, that's my throttle. Sorry. Now, if anyone can tell me how to navigate to my goal without having to scroll to... Oh, that's not it. That's not it. This was it. Ah, well, who cares? It's no. I care. Why can't I select that? Why can't I go there? See, I just want to go that way. I don't know how to use the galaxy map very well. Now I have to type in the name again. I don't want that. But there we go. Call 70. This is all dangerous. Some creep may be behind me deploying his hard points. And I'm like, hey, you know, I'm gonna take fastest routes just to get outside. Well, just to get away, basically. Exit. No, I'm still alive. No NPCs. How many jumps is this now? 39. Quite the difference. Not 212. Here we go.
Drive charging.
Oh, there are NPCs now. Who could have interdicted me?
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay. Mental note to self. Don't take stupid risks. Oh man. This has happened to me before. The first ever Elite video that I made. I went into the galaxy map and I came back and my ship was destroyed.
Fuel scooping.
Which was a good lesson basically, because I immediately
Fuel scoop disengaged.
knew what it felt like to lose your ship
Frameshift drive charging.
and start over. I basically just started out, so there was nothing lost. Stupid. So, note to self, be wise. As we can see already,
2, 1. Engage.
heading out this way, we're not looking at the galactic core. It is behind us. Which is good. I've also done something to my mapping. I've always been curious. If I wanted to scan this star, I have to target it, which means I automatically lose my plotted route target. And there's a way to get back to it. I'll show you. If I go to my screen and I go into this screen, it's usually at the bottom, but there's one system here with a little sign in it. See, that's like the route sign. I can go here and select that, and I'll be on my way. But I've actually mapped a button to do that automatically. There's a function, and I'm gonna try it now. Let's see if it works. I go boop. See, one button press and I'm back on track again. This helps me a great deal because I don't have to do very much to. Bye, son. I may be the first to have ever seen you. I don't know though. I could check it out on the system map, but I won't. Um, Going the fastest routes is nice, but it'll cost me much more fuel. If you're like me and you're, well, like me, if you're if you rely on fuel scooping, then it's nice to remember that the KGB foam rule applies. Any star that is either KGB, FOA, or M type is scoopable. I have to scan it first to know, but 44, thank you very much. That's money in the bank. See, 176 per second. What is that? 1761. What? Kilos? Pounds? What? I don't know. Oh, there are ships there. I don't like ships. I have no weapons, nothing. They're behind me now. If I'm interdicted, I have to run. There's nothing I can do. I have weak shields. The only defense that I have is the fact that I have an asp, which has a pretty strong hull, but you know, with the right weapon you can obliterate an asp as well, so. But I'm clean, so there's no bounty on me. And they can kill warrant scan me all they like. I have no cargo, so I'm basically an uninteresting flying object.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
I'm like a really ugly fly that you wanna, you know, that you don't want to look at. How many jumps is that? 35. I'm used to like 7 or 10 jump trips. I'm gonna have to get used to longer ones. Now, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on my fuel. There are going to be systems with stars that cannot be scooped, and there may not be just one, there may be several in a row, and I may get stuck out there without fuel. That is another risk. I may have to self-destruct just because I run out of fuel. Now, this fuel scoop, I know that 176 somethings per second isn't much. I've seen ones that go well over 1,000 somethings per second. I wish I had one of those that fill up my tank before the smoke started coming off my dash, but I've also, you know, right around this point, before I hit like 90% heat, I want to get the hell out of there because I do not want heat damage. And if that means that my fuel tank isn't full yet, I can go back to the same star, or I can just jump to the next one and hope I can. I hope I can refuel there. I wonder how the systems are going to be named. Am I going to run into a system with a beautiful name somewhere? How does that happen? And also, one of the questions that I had in my mind is that, is there a nav beacon at every star that I visit?
Fuel scooping.
Oh, busy with all the things. Have I... Oh, one. Thank you. Any more? Should I scan again? Did I scan too soon? 12, thank you very much. See, this is what I mean. Unexplored, and there's a station there. It's not unexplored. Someone on the station must have looked down. And hey, 13. Someone must have looked down and said, hey, there's a planet there.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Let's tell the cartographics guy. Here's another question for you. Anywhere you go, I mean it's game logic. I get that, but anywhere you go,
Frameshift drive
there's a little
charging.
office there with people from Universal Cartographics. No matter which faction, it's Imperial or Federation, or you can be each other's greatest enemy. But
3,
now, is this
1.
a
Engage.
commercial organization? Is there a commercial organization that has managed to have an office at each and every space station? Or is it a government-funded thing, and is it something that the Federation and the Alliance and the Empire fund together? Even though they are at war in some areas, or have been. Just wondering.
Fuel scooping.
I should really look at my modules. See, all my modules are at 100% health. If they hadn't been, I would have had to repair them
Frameshift drive
before
charging.
I run out of space stations to repair them at. Ah, it's a nice day in space, see? No clouds. It's nice and sunny.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
How long have I been recording for? I don't know. Well. There's no objects here. Let's just have a look at. Oh, see, I can't scan this bad boy. Let's see why. Let's see why. It's unexplored. Let's explore it. See what kind of type it is. I love that you can look down in the asp. It's an F, so is that KGB foam? Yes, it is. I should be able to scoop here. Ah!
Fuel
There it goes. Well then, I'm just gonna sit here. I think this is. I always think that, you know, the more light it gives, the hotter it is. So the faster my temperature will go up. And it looks like it's. I'm pretty close already. $76, right? Yeah. Okay, I sit here and I just stop. And I can turn any which way. Ooh, I'm still scooping. Ooh. Oh, my temperatures just went up. See? Oh, it's going up. I just wish, you know, I could just hang here and not have everything heat up on me until everything's full. Oh, I'm almost full. I'm almost there. I think I might just make it.
Fuel scooping
Ah,
complete.
just. Now, if I turned on my my hyper jump here, I would gain at least 10% heat. Heat value thing. I don't know why that is. Because even, you know, while your frameshift drive is charging, you're gaining velocity, so you're moving away from the star. But what's this? Oh, my target was my target was on the other side, right? Oh, wait a minute, idiot! I'm still targeting the sun, the star there.
Frameshift drive charging.
Mental note to self, always look where you're going before you hit the gas. You can't see anywhere how long my video is.
4, 3,
Hmm.
2,
Oh,
1. Engage.
30 minutes. Well, I'm gonna cut some pieces out anyway, so. There's one more thing that I want to show, and that I'll end it. Now, new system. Just imagine, I'm somewhere out in the nowhere. One new object. That's that big ball over there. I discover 13
Fuel
objects.
scooping.
I start with this one. And yes, I'm scooping. Why not? You know, it's free fuel. It's scanning. Oh, in the meantime, I can have a look at what's there, you know. Oh, it's done scanning. Now, I can go into the system map. Let's have a look-see. Ooh. Oh, what's that? One foot in the grave has found that one. What is that? Oh. Why can't I see anything about it? Why? Oh, it's unexplored? Hmm. Well. I want to get away from this sun before it eats me. I could go and check out some of these.
Fuel skip disengaged.
Oh, is that? Oh, that's another star. Where is it? There it is. Ooh, it's a double whammy. Oh, they're bright. See that? Jesus. So we scan everything that is of interest. Now I have very little experience. That's the other one, probably. In selecting interesting targets, but that last one definitely looked like an interesting one. But it's a planet that is a long way away. Look at how hot these are. Wow. Okay. But how am I gonna know which planet that is? You know, if it's really 18,000 light years. If it was the farthest object away. If it's 18,000 light years, light seconds, it's going to take a long time for me to get there. Well, here we go, huh? Oh. It's pulling us in. Let's bleed. Ah, it looks like the blue one. Okay. We let off some speed. Now all the... Oh, there we are. We're scanning it now. What is it? I wonder. Is it the right one? I chose the one that was furthest away from the place where we were. What is this? It's a high metal content. That cannot be it. 1600. The other one 1300. Scan that one. Oh, it's a long way away as well. Could I judge this by the distances? I probably couldn't. Now, how do you know which planet is which on the system map? Stay above the ecliptic plane here so we can actually see where the other planets are. Now come on, scan this thing. Jesus. It's not like it's a tiny... Oh, there we go. It's not like it's a tiny speck of dust somewhere. It's a friggin' planet. Come on. Get it. And get it good. It'd be cool if I was the first one to discover life somewhere. High metal, thank you very much. Can we do that one? Now, if this is tricky. If I'm going to see on the let's go to the if I have this one in my scanner, I'll go to the system map and see if I can find a clue as to how to find this nice blue planet that I saw. Which one is that? Scan the thing already. Yeah, there we go. I must learn to have more patience. Okay, well, while it's scanning, I go to the system map. I assume the scanning continues. Now, I'm looking for this planet. That is this sun. This star. It is yet unexplored. That is explored. That is explored. That is explored. I'm in the right system, I think, because there's a lot of. It must be the farthest planet out, right? It must be. So, I should probably have a look at the ecliptic plane here. Where are you, son? Where are you? Where are you? Oh. Where are you? There you are. Oh. I thought I'd... There we go. We're all revolving about you. And then there's one line. The outer line here. Let's see if I can explore that thing there. Hello. Explore that. Okay. Now, let's see. This is all very confusing. These lines come and go. How do I determine? Is it that one? Is that the outer planet? No, no, no. Is that the outer planet? No. Is that it? No. That one? It looks like it is on the outer. I know it crosses the other one there. I could see that one is like 900 light seconds. This is 1,000 light seconds. So, oh, here we go again. Yeah, it did have a moon, didn't it? So this must be it. I'm guessing this is our planet. And let's scan it. What are you? Explore your moon as well. It's a water world! Yay! And a water world moon. I don't know what that looks like. A water world. It supports water-based life. Wow. Well, guys, I'm gonna leave it there because this thing has gone on for 45 minutes. Let's see if I can end it on a beautiful picture. Well, maybe a nebula. No, I want the sun. Where's the sun? Where's the sun? Oh my god. I don't know what the fuck. Whatever. That's not it, but whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. This was my first video. I'm gonna keep on jumping for a while, but that's too boring to watch. So thank you for watching, and I hope you will try and follow what happens to me in my next trip. So thanks for watching.